Hi, Nicki Plague here. Got a bunch of nothing going on right now. So yeah, fun times with that. Trying to do a puzzle with my niece and nephew, which is stressful. Very, very stressful. They're going to break the puzzle, I know it. Not to mention we don't really have a hard surface to do it on. So we're trying to do it on this clean sheet of cloth on the flat surface on the floor, and we're trying and we're failing, but we're trying. That's the point. I'm certain they're going to break it soon. Okay, well, talk to y'all in a bit. Bye-bye. I was bored, so I did lipstick. I'm waiting for clothes to get done, and I was just like, I wonder if I could do this and make it look somewhat believable. Maybe from a distance, it would look believable. But up close, you can totally see that's not my skin tone. I'm weird. I shouldn't do makeup. It's weird. But sometimes, occasionally, it's fun. All I did was lipstick, literally. I don't do makeup so well. Like, lipstick, eyeshadow, eyeliner, I can do that stuff. I'm halfway decent at that stuff. Foundation, moisturizer, highlighter, bronzer, all that crap. No. No, not me. I can do the very basic crap, but that's about it. Even like cover up and stuff, I don't understand. That's why you never see me with makeup on. That's why this is so weird. Anyways, I'm strange. Oh gosh, this reminds me of how, like, in high school, I would, like, my strangeness. I would literally, because I had this cheap-ass, LA Colors Dollar General lipstick stuff. Or lip gloss stuff? I don't know what it counts as. And, like, there was a really good brush in the first one I got. All the other brushes since has been crap, but the first brush I had, it was a really good brush, and I could get on a straight tip, straight stroke, some color on there, and I would do like all these different designs on my lips as lipstick. Like I remember one time I did spider web that was really awesome, and then just one time I just did radiating outward lines, stripes, I think I tried polka dots at one point. I was creative with my lipstick. I was weird. Heck, even recently with my serpentine and sapphire lipsticks from Maybelline, New York, I was trying to do split lip and then swap one side, so it'd be like a little square, so it'd be like a little checker. Does that make sense? Is that how you say that? I don't know if that's how you say that, right? But yeah. Yeah. I am a terrible vlogger, and I have a boring life, and I am so sorry that I make you listen to all this crap. Oh, during my game last night, we were like, for some reason the song Hit or Miss got stuck in my head. And so I was gonna sing it, but I gave inspiration to one of my friends at one point, and I wanted to sing it so badly, but instead I wimped out and I like just typed out the text. But basically, specifically to I said the name perfectly fine earlier. Now I can't say it. Dustin's character. So I can't remember what his character's name is because my brain has died apparently. I was like, hit or miss, I bet you never miss, hun. Got a broom, friend. Bet that's pure bliss, yeah. Take some inspo from your bard, Nicola. I'm weird. I'm so strange. But it made me laugh so hard. And they approved it, and it got me 20 experience points. That's good. Yeah. And then, oh gosh, it was so stressful because the team Glowy Boys, which is the two Asimir, is that how you say it? Asimir? I don't know. Our two Asimir teammates who could do a radiant consumption, I think it's called. Were off doing their thing with this group of werebears, and they are such opposites because the one character, Niv, is a haunted one. I think he said he was. He's got like he's got issues. Got a demon and an angel in his head apparently. And I feel so bad because Niv takes what happens to others very seriously, and he's very emotionally driven towards others. He's very empathetic. Where did I put my hair bow? I had my hair bow like literally 5 seconds ago. It was on my hand. What did I just do with this thing? Well, here's one of them anyways. He's like really empathetic and he really feels for other people and so on and so forth. And then there's Ota, who my character has only just met. I at least spent a night with the others. It's really like a whole bunch of stuff has happened since my character met up with these people. But I at least have a little bit of history with the others. And so, when, Ota is apparently, he literally said that one of his things is that he is all about himself. His character is number one. Ota is number one in Ota's life. And, yeah. And, I felt so bad. Oda was unconscious on the ground. And, excuse me. Well, actually, Oda and Niv were unconscious. Oda had cast Fly. They were flying and attacking things. And then they were hit by a fireball. We had split the party. You know. Number one rule. Do not split the party. And, they were hit by a fireball from a necromancer, or not necromancer, but an undead creature summoned by a necromancer. Didn't turn out so well. But, they were, Niv and Ota were facing off with an army of undead with this group of like 5 werebears that we had been sleeping in one of their sacred areas, and they said that I think they would have done it anyway, but someone used, I think it was even Oda actually, had used some sort of thing to make them agree if they were, if they were already thinking it was an okay idea, they would agree, basically. Just push their opinion right over the edge to yes. So they agreed to attack the or, well, if they got an ambush on them. So, Ota and Niv, with a slight, very slight, help from, but, Nicola gave them, I gave them, at least 10 extra speed with Long Strider. Probably a waste of a spell for a bard, but it may have helped them live. It would have helped them a lot more if they hadn't fallen, like, right after. But, can't always win everything. So they were running for their lives, and they didn't quite get to the ambush spot for the werebears, but they got almost there, and then they were set upon by 2 zombified displacer beasts, which they destroyed, but they almost got destroyed. And so that's how they ended up getting killed with the fireball in one shot, thus falling from their fly spell and taking a death save, a failed death save from that. I think it was Niv's turn next, and he failed his death save. And then, thankfully, a werebear dropped a healing spell into him, and thus reviving him. And so, Niv, with his 8 strength, 8, picked up, or most likely dragged, Ota, and Ota failed another death save on the way of dragging. The werebears were holding off the undead so that they could escape, though Niv valiantly tried to make the werebears escape and leave him behind and take Ota with them. But the werebears wouldn't take no for an answer. So Ota and Niv ran. Or, well, Niv ran, dragging Ota. They found a potion on Ota's hip, fed it to Ota. God, choking to death on fun. He fed the potion to Ota, and yeah. They woke up in the place they were taking refuge at. Well, no, they woke up and then they took refuge, so they could take a short rest or whatever. They were set upon by some undead, I can't remember. And then I had to go in the middle of that confrontation. But yeah, it was stressful. And then over in our end, so far we're doing good. Though both of them think we're all gonna die. Like, okay, so we either, we're gonna either fight, necromancer, I can't remember what it was. There was a whole bunch of stuff going on between the two of them about coming and rescuing or abandoning us. So, and I feel so bad for Niv. But they ended up, through, I guess, external things, having to go and rescue us, I guess. I missed part of the interaction there because I had to go do things. Had to walk away for a bit. Not to mention my phone was dying, so I let it charge a little bit while turned off completely. Because I'm not smart. Oh, I know I'm going to be playing a 3, maybe 4 hour long D&D game. Do I charge my phone? Nope. 3, 4, sometimes 5 hours. Possibly longer. So I started my phone with 10% battery. My phone is the only thing that has connection to the internet. That's not good. But we were doing pretty good. We went against, since my phone is the only thing that has access to the internet, and we just started using Roll20 for this whole thing, which doesn't have mobile access. Does not have a mobile app. Maybe it has a tablet app. Does not have a smartphone app. I'm using the worst way of playing with Roll20 by enabling desktop mode on my smartphone's browser. Painful. So, because I only have my phone, and I was low battery and all this stuff, I mostly had the screen turned off. And then when I would turn on the screen to do things, I was afraid of using the voice because I keep on cutting people off. And so I started just typing out some of my messages sometimes. And, unfortunately, other people cut out on Discord too, because Discord ain't perfect. So when I was asking, okay, I want to see if anyone's hiding. I rolled 25 perception. Then he said there was something in the shadows. I want to perceive the shadows, and he apparently said roll. I didn't hear. Mia didn't hear, or Brenna didn't hear either. Mia, that's her character. But yeah, fun times. Anywho, I'm gonna stop rambling about this game that no one's interested in. So, I love you all. Thank you for watching. Like if you liked. Leave me a comment to ask me a question, or tell me what you think. And subscribe if you feel like it. I love you all. Bye-bye.